Yo, shout out to Radio Nova, man. One of the first radio stations to ever play my music. I forever, ever have your support. Thank you so much.
Be good.
Come with a new project called Love a Holiday. Can you explain to us a little bit about the creation process of this LP?
Well, at the beginning of the year, I wanted to offer something, to everyone that has been patient while I've been recording the album. So this Lover's Holiday was kind of like a postcard from away. Here you go. Here's 5 songs, dead on. This is like some of the stuff I've been working on for the album. I just wanted to show people how much I progressed from the mixtapes and like show them that, that I'm gonna make albums for a long time, and I wanted to show them how much I've grown from the mixtape stage, to like come sit down and produce an album.
You seem to be into female features, like you have Sarah Queen, Solange Knowles, and Glacier. Is that because you like me, like beautiful girl who have beautiful voice, or there is another reason?
The reason necessarily was because I think when men and women come together, everyone should know that it's magic created from that, right? Obviously, and when I first started writing the record, I was always writing down references like I want this to be a boy girl record. I think that the transparency between a man's voice and a woman's voice together on something that's soothing is pleasing. So I kind of wanted to do that. So that's why I didn't do no male features, but Solange knows great lullabies on Flying Overseas, and Sarah Quinn, very witty on Why Even Try, and Glacier like kind of very spooky on Strange Love. I just thought it was a good way to start off my professional career as an artist.
Yeah, it's a good choice. Last question about the album. One of the songs really, I love all the LP, but the song I really picked up is like Wine and Chocolate. Can you tell me a little bit more about this song and how you feel about it?
I always wanted to write a kind of smooth song like Wine and Chocolates. To me, Wine and Chocolates is just like a calm Sunday, and you want to throw a record on like at noon, just like sweep up the house, drink some wine, lay down with your lady in the hammock, and just talk about like reminisce on luxurious times that you had. Like, I remember going to the movies and we like dressed the same. Or remember remember when we wore the same mink jacket. You remember like you sent me some wine from far away. So it's kind of like that. I recorded it in Beverly Hills at Dave Sitek's house. He first played a little bit of what the beat was, and then it's like I was very inspired. My reference for that was kind of like a Stevie Wonder type of thing. Because I look like Stevie Wonder?
No, in the song.
Oh, yeah.
He's fighting that.
Yeah. Nah, totally, man. I'm so happy people got that vibe, and there's so I think Europe and just is so progressive over here because the fact that that's everyone's favorite song. It was literally my favorite song too as well. So everyone in Europe, from Belgium to Paris to the last girl I just spoke to about the EP, Wine and Chocolates was their favorite. So that's good to know.
Some creative thing that you have. Can you pick 3 of this and tell me more about it?
Marvin Gaye, I Want You, album written by Leon Ware, out on Motown. I can't remember the year, but I'm pretty sure it's the 80s. Oh yeah, wait, I gotta talk about it. Right, so yeah, it's an amazing album that has inspired a whole like 2 years of my life. From the first time I heard the single I Want You, and like the person I was with at the time and just what I was going through, it was just amazing to kind of to just listen to this album over and over and just be so inspired and be in LA and like get the exclusive version like with all the unreleased tracks and stuff and hear the 7-minute versions and hear the way that it was recorded, and it inspired me to make a whole mixtape.
You did a mixtape called I Want You.
Yes. So I made a whole mixtape called I Want You, and the first song I covered was a Marvin Gaye. I recorded it in London, where I had all the parts and I just reproduced it like myself, and had a little bit of auto-tune flavor on it, you know, a little new wave. I put like a huge rap. This rap was like the definition point of what I Want You mixtape was. That first opening rap. So I Want You is great. Leon Ware, one of my favorite producers. He also produced Michael Jackson, I Want to Be Where You Are. He's amazing. One of my friends that's in a band called New Look, they hooked up because of this album.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. Damn, dude. He's like, oh, for real? All right, okay. This year's model, Elvis Costello. I remember first seeing this cover very big on the wall. I was walking through a Universal building in the UK.
Oh, this is the first time I think that you listen to the music and after that you pick the picture.
No, I wasn't even into. I mean, I don't want to like disrespect any of his fans or anything, but I wasn't. I heard of the name, but I never listened to the record. The picture spoke to me. And as an artist too, when I make covers, I know a lot of people. It's hard to get information these days, so I make the covers based off of like, all right, if there's some art dude walking through the store and like it stands out, like he might get the music. So I listened to the album after. It was a great album, but when I was putting the finishing touches on my second mixtape, this Charming mixtape, and this picture spoke to me. It was so charming. This year's model, the title, his name, the font. And a lot of my music is built on references. Even like my daily choices of clothing is built on references. So yeah, but like just referencing culture, and like this right here even put kids onto what this was. Also it was very we changed it up. It was like just put on a motorcycle jacket, and it had the Hasselblad just like taking a photo of the listener. It's very classic. Shout out to Elvis Costello, whoever art directed this cover is fucking great.
Like love affairs, but you took for granted how a brother cares, and now you changing it. Don't wanna give up, don't wanna live up.